Hi, you're face to face with Shell. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. So now back from our road trip and getting back on track with the videos. So I know I've been away for a couple of weeks, well more than a couple of weeks. We had an awesome time. We had an amazing road trip down to Glastonbury, stopping off at Penrith and then Stafford. Had a week in Glastonbury, which was amazing. Glastonbury never ever fails to entertain. It's an amazing place, and if you ever get the chance to go, please go and visit the town, because when I say Glastonbury, a lot of people straight away think of the music festival, but there's so much more to Glastonbury. It's an amazing town full of really different people, and you have some amazing conversations and some funny conversations with people. My best friend Ali came. She stays in Hampshire and she came to see us, so we got to spend 2 days and night with her. It was absolutely brilliant. It was great to see her and we had a lot of fun. Then we went on to Cornwall, where we spent just shy of 2 weeks. We stayed in a place called St Izzy, which is just outside of Padstow, and again we had an amazing time. I haven't done videos this year of Glastonbury and Cornwall because I've done videos before and I didn't want to repeat myself, but there are links in the description, sorry, and you can head over and have a look at the past road trips. Oh, sorry, I meant to say we did visit the Chalice Well again in Glastonbury, which is an amazing place. We didn't climb the Tor this time, and over the next few weeks, I'll be telling you what's been going on with me. I've had a lot of appointments, etc., and that's why I was hoping that I would get this video out last week, but I've just had a lot of medical appointments. Nothing to do with my burn injury, but I'll get into that over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to incorporate it into the video. I've had a diagnosis of something else, so I'm going to incorporate it into my YouTube channel and website, because I think, and I know there'll be other burn survivors out there dealing with things that are not just burn injury related. But anyway, back to our road trip. We had an absolutely great time. We had a massive apartment that looked over the countryside. It was absolutely beautiful. It was good because we've done a lot of Cornwall, so we were able to have a couple of rest days, which was lovely, just to chill out in the apartment and watch films and go up to the local pub at night called the Ringle Bells, and lovely staff, locals, and the food was amazing. So if you're ever down in Cornwall, St Izzy is a lovely little village near to Padstow. Have a little look around and go into the Ringle Bells, great little pub. Then our last bit of the road trip was to Pangbourne, which is just outside of Reading. Two of our friends were getting married and we had a fantastic time at their rock wedding. It was just amazing. Now, I did say in a previous video that I would have taken a video of Pangbourne. It was a beautiful little village, but too busy having fun. But I do have a couple of photographs, and again, I'll leave a link in the description. Head over to my website and you'll see a couple of photographs from that beautiful little village. And there's links to just about everything that I talk about. So you can click on the links and find out more about the places that we visited. When we were driving away from Pangbourne, the villages that we passed were absolutely stunning. Little thatched roofs on the houses. It was just a beautiful part of the country. And then we headed up to Stafford again, and then Penrith, and that was the end of our adventure, our road trip. But we really did have an amazing time, and want to thank everybody who made it so amazing. We caught up with friends and made new ones. It was absolutely perfect. I want to tell you one story that one of our friends told me when we were in the lovely fishing village, of Mevagissey. We had made friends with someone last year and we went back to see him this year. So Mevagissey's in Cornwall. And he said to me, last time you were here, he said, I don't know if you heard because we stayed the night. And he said, I don't know if you heard, there was a bit of problems once you left the bar that night. And I said, no, not really. I said that one of your other friends had just said that there was something that went on, but he didn't really go into detail. And he said, well, what had happened was, as we were leaving the bar, we needed food, and we were asking locals where was the best place to get something. And people were very helpful and were saying, oh, you know, there's an Indian, Chinese, fish and chips on different restaurants. But as the Chinese was mentioned, as we left, this man had decided to say, oh, well, it'll be crispy duck she'll be wanting then because of my burns. I just thought, you know, really? So anyway, my friend had a word with him, and quite rightly so. He took him outside and had a word. I'm glad my friend told me, because now I can pass this on to you. And I'm glad my friend spoke to him, because I think we've got to a time in this world that things shouldn't be just, oh, well, you know, just let them off with it. People should be actually pulled up for what they're saying, because the majority of people do know what they're saying, and they do know their intent. Some things, yes, can slip out, and some things people are like, oh, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean that. But this was definitely meant. And I really think it's about time that people are challenged on what they say, and to make them aware that, you know what you're saying can hurt people. I mean, obviously I wasn't there, but I think people have to be aware of, you know, their actions and their words. And I really am glad that my friend, you know, had a word with him and pulled him up about it. Whether it'll change him, I don't know. Sometimes people will think, oh, maybe shouldn't have said that. And other people are just so arrogant. They're like, oh, well, you know, I'll say what I like, to whom I like, whenever I like. There are some people like that, and you'll never change them. But I just wanted to share that with you, and I was so grateful of my friend for sticking up for me. And he did say, you know, it wouldn't have mattered, even if I didn't know you, I would still have done the same thing, because it's not right. And it's not a good way to live your life. So I'm really thankful for my friend for doing that for me. So as I said, next week I'm going to go into a new series and let you know what's been going on with me. But for now, thank you so much for watching. A massive shout out to my subscribers, and if you haven't already, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Also be great if you could give me a like, a thumbs up and a share. As I said, do have a website. Leave a link in the description. Head over there. There's lots more information, help, advice and photographs. Thank you so much again for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll chat soon. Bye.